like the way you guys are all treating Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. I will keep the doctor going until she is 100% proven wrong.
She does it to herself.
We need more black doctors, right?
The only black doctor, female I respect is Dr. McStuffins.
Okay, we're there.
I hope that's clear. I can't wait to flip that one.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's regalia. Name regalia pisses me off too.
Because you wanted to use it as a name for your child or something?
Regalia? Regalia is actually a good Greek name. It felt like something on Odyssey. Regalia.
Hey, Boogaloo, been thinking about you,
Boogaloo! Girl. Hey, Boogaloo never sent me the picture. She said, when she said, I'm going to DM y'all, let y'all know what I look like. I was waiting for Boogaloo's face. Are you in LA?
Dion was in the, hey, Boogaloo, just checking on those pics. Just seeing where you're at.
I just want to know if it's legit why he's not talking to you.
I am a person that will fight for a cause, right? Like I will veto. Like I am still not going to Target. Mm-hmm. Have not been to Target in years. Mm-hmm. My wallet thanks me.
Wallet was like, I needed a break.
I needed that break. I've cut back tremendously on Amazon.
Are they enemies too?
I mean, it's capitalism, but Jeff Bezos is not great, and doesn't support workers. Tries to keep them from unionizing, and when they do, there's punishment for it. Doesn't pay well. The warehouses are horrible. We should not be supporting that, but whatever. It's convenience. We pay for convenience. I get it. I try to be conscious when it comes to usage and stuff of AI, although I'm a user, right? I have not.
It sound like drugs.
I'm a user. I use. I partake. I've also I'm very much aware when it comes to things like not supporting certain artists because of issues, right? I've gone a long time without supporting I've never was an R. Kelly fan, so that was never hard for me.
That's insane.
I mean, I'm allowed to have my taste,
sure.
The walkaway is insane. She said, I've never been an R. Kelly fan since.
I've also...
You're supposed to be devastated like the rest of us.
I'm not. Now, I will say with Diddy, I was like, dang, because he invented the remixes. And
he invented the remixes.
And he did a lot of the music, like I grew up to. So... Yeah. Every now and again, you want to play those songs back. So I get upset with him. Mm-hmm. I typically I will say, I want Chris Brown to be so much better than Chris Brown is. And Chris Brown doesn't want to be better for me. So I haven't gone, his songs are all catchy. His songs will always be bops. I'm not going to say that.
I can't name you a new Chris Brown song in the last.
But it doesn't matter because his old ones are still going hard.
I promise you can't. Oh, I heard that song before.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then, he and Usher are on the R&B tour.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You just...
Yeah, I didn't know.
Chaz is never up to date on stuff.
Never.
We keep him
young.
Got it. We keep him young, right? And so R&B, which is the Usher Raymond, Chris Brown tour, R&B. And
it's a great name, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love it.
I'm an Usher fan. So I'm going to be there.
Yeah, didn't you go to his Vegas shows?
I went to the Vegas shows. I went to his
Did you catch a cherry?
I didn't. Your girl would have lost the job. So then, and I was like, I can't believe I'm spending money to support Chris Brown. But whatever, it's Usher. I'm going to look the other way. When he's on stage, I'm going to cross my arms. I might be bouncing my shoulders, but I'm going to cross my arms, right?
Well, you're giving mixed signals there. You can't give a hateful bounce. No, no, you look like you're enjoying yourself.
So one of my coworkers, she is down for all the causes, right? And so
down for all the causes.
When I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be at the R&B tour, she was like, why are we still giving him a pass? And I was like, is this what it feels like to be judged?
Yeah.
So harshly?
Yeah.
And then she was like, and then Jay-Z, I'm not giving him any of my money because that Target, how he still rolled out his vinyl album with Target and we're supposed to be protesting Target. I was like, I'm going there too. Oh, your girl's a sellout.
Okay, wait. We got to boycott Jay-Z because of one vinyl album? Which album?
So he's re-releasing his Reasonable Doubt through Target, and it's Reasonable Doubt. It's the anniversary. He had a big concert around it. The thing is, I feel like Kendrick Lamar did the same. So many other artists did the same thing, releasing through. But Jay-Z does sometimes go out the way talking about not bowing down to the man, being able to do your own thing, and being down with culture. And so if culture was like, we're not shopping at Target, and he's like, meanwhile, I'm releasing my joint at Target, it feels kind of contradictory. I will say, I never hold billionaires to the same standards because they're billionaires, and obviously they sold out and did some dirty stuff to become billionaires. That's my thought. So, and I'm a Jay-Z fan. I'm a Day One fan. So I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
But did I sell out a little bit, guys?
I think it was was it what was Denzel's movie with his son when he was trying to John Q.
Yeah.
And I want to say near the end of it when he's talking to his son before he goes to jail. I want to say this quote. He said, "Hey, don't be afraid to sell out for a little bit of money." I swear he says that in there. Somebody has to look it up. But I swear he says, "Hey, don't be afraid to sell out for some money." And I thought that was the weirdest thing to put in there because I might have got it wrong in my head. He might have said, "Don't ever sell out," but I feel like he said, "Hey, man, when that check come, go get that bread." And I was like, that was for everybody who didn't have a real father in there. Like, hey, go get that money.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
And I feel like Jay-Z said, "We're talking one vinyl album. All I've done, a little bit of money, man."
Yeah, because I'm certain they came to him and was just like, "We're going to pay you X amount of money to get your fans."
And I'm sure, it's a pre-existing contract. But then he also did that little freestyle and came to Colin Kaepernick a little bit.
Which was not necessary.
It wasn't necessary.
Well,
Colin
see,
caught a
I heard
strike.
different things. I heard it wasn't even a shot at Colin Kaepernick. I can't remember the line at all, but...
I mean, he kind of said Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, but for what I heard, it wasn't a derogatory way. It was using his name as what's the word?
I don't know.
Example?
No.
What?
Entendre, double entendre, or an etymology?
No.
What's the one that starts with E? Etymology? Doesn't that mean something different?
That means something way different, but...
Isn't it what's one like, I'm just using that as an example for something else?
Entendre?
No, like a metaphor in a way.
Yeah, sure. But he literally said, I don't know the exact line, but it was pretty much like Cap he signed a not NDA, but I think non-disparaging agreement. Like he went out his way to say what Cap did with the NFL, as using him as an example for a reason why it's like he was saying, I didn't do that. I can do whatever I want to do, but it's just like, Jay, read the room. No,
right.
That wasn't necessary.
And it's also instead of saying, yeah, I did it, he was pretty much like, but what about them? It was like, but what about them? Right. They do it. They done it. They do it. It's like, hey, man, that's old news.
I can support it more if he said that. Like, yeah.
Honestly, everybody who's black who watched anything football, we're still contradicting themselves from what they did to Cat. Yeah. Let's go all the way back. We're still watching football because they never gave him a job.
And the thing is, most of us came back when Jay-Z decided to do the halftime show. We were like, well,
we're still supporting a black man.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of this is Target fired and got rid of the DEI program. Mm-hmm. They said we don't actually have to hire anybody black anymore because we got the Trump man back in office. And
it's not on brand to do anymore. And the thing with Target is they went out their way because first of all, they announced their DEI initiatives. We're going to bring in all these, like businesses of color and minorities and support y'all. And we're going to be loud and we're going to be vivid with it. And that was the place to go every month Black History Month, Women's Month, Pride Month, Indigenous People Month. They always were highlighting people of color. They did that for years and years and years. And was like, and that's how they got our dollars and support in there. Mm-hmm. So then to come after Trump, so it was like, Trump was elected. It's like, hey, we're no longer doing this. This is no longer.
You didn't have to say it. You could just be like, hey, we can kind of like weed it out.
Like quietly.
They decided there was way more white dollars.
But then they lost a lot more black dollars and has been suffering ever since.
And then it's how much black people spend. Mm-hmm. Like, they usually spend a lot of money.
Yeah. We like Target. God. We just went in there. We talked about, we go to Target to walk around and it tells us what to buy. Like that was the thing for a long time.
Yeah, I'm glad. Y'all need to stay out of Target. Like, y'all just got to stop spending money.
So how you feel about Jay-Z?
I got a problem with Jay-Z. I mean, like I said, you guys gave me a very small frame of reference. I don't understand the whole scope. But if it's like, hey, man, stay out of Target, Jay-Z, I'm setting my bind on Target. But
exclusively, though. Exclusively.
You guys are asking the wrong person.
He's like, I'm still going to buy it.
So, Chaz, did that sell out?
Well, I'm Team Billionaires. You know what I mean? I'm team corporate. I'm team, yeah, let's go make $1 trillion. I'm team Elon making $1 trillion, not in their practices, but I go like, yeah, go get all the money. Go get it all. And
even if it's on the backs of others.
It's all on the backs of others.
Right.
Every single dollar is made on the backs of others. Like it is. Do I wish other people would pay somebody more? Absolutely. I don't necessarily care about unions as long as people feel like they're appreciated, pay fair, have insurance. You know what I mean? If places really I understand why unions are there.
Right.
So
what about them paying taxes? That's another thing. Like
they should. Billionaires, like anybody else, are going to get away with what you can get away with, right? And people get mad at billionaires and not at government laws, and because there's so many loopholes.
Right.
Right.
And the government gets paid off.
Of course, and that's the whole thing this is a government thing that has been done with all these. We were talking about the Constitution some years ago.
Years.
I mean, what did we talk about last week? Last week, 2 weeks
7 days ago.
What was it?
7 days ago.
Like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
These are all very influential people. Everybody who goes in and we make these laws are influential people, right? Everything that gets to happen. All the way up, these millionaires and billionaires have been the ones pushing these laws for the longest. They're the ones who get people elected. They're the ones who buy politicians, right?
Right.
We as the people have all the control. We do not have to pay anything for car prices. They will come down. We don't have to pay $1,000 for cell phones. They will come down. We don't have to pay any gas prices. They will come down, right?
Right.
But we will not do that. We do not stay and boycott Target. We do not stay and boycott Walmart. We do not go and do all these things as a mass of people, right?
Yeah.
But we have all the control and do nothing. And the billionaires go like, well, dance puppets. And we be in there.
But I feel like it's also designed that way. And I say that in a way that like during pandemic, during the panini, when we had panini, whatever we call it, we had nothing to do.
Yeah.
We boycotted. We marched. We were out there. Yeah. And they were like, we cannot have this. We cannot have our people, like, y'all have too much time on your hands. Let's get y'all back to work because y'all about to shut mess down. And so, like, we're purposely overworked, working long days and hours and too drained and not getting paid enough in our day-to-day for the work that we do, so that we got to work multiple jobs. And we live in this gig economy where it's like you have to work like a vending machine 24/7 to make money and bring money in, so that you're too drained to actually care and fight for those things. And you don't realize that we have your livelihood in our hands. So yeah, you're going to dance. You're going to buy what we say you have to buy because you're too tired to do anything else.
But it's also the best time in the world to become a millionaire. There's been more millionaires in the last 5 to 10 years in spaces of time. Since like the internet era, from what I read.
Yeah.
Like it's also the time where you can go out and do these other things. You can go out.
But your $1 million ain't going that far, ain't stretching that far like it used to.
So go get $1 billion off the backs of others. What I'm saying.
You're right. We should be scamming. I agree. We gotta scam more.
Pimp out these people who are pawns and peons.
It'd be a fire ass modern day Robin Hood of somebody robbing all the billionaires and distributing it out to all lower class people. Yeah. They'll be pissed, but it'd be like
they murder all of you.
What?
Don't do it. The government will murder every single person whose dollar gets an account. Well, whose account gets $1 for somebody.
You know, that's why we also support Home Dude, who allegedly shot the insurance guy.
Yeah.
Like he has a support. Luigi. He has a group of people that support him, and most people are like it was of course on social media, people are like, well, I didn't see it. Luigi was with me. What are you talking about? There was no way. Because people are like, yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
I kind of get it.
Yeah, he had it coming.
Because here's the thing. Watch this. My math might be way off. If you make under $50,000 and someone hacked every billionaire and gave everybody under $50,000 $50,000, I'm certain it would be okay.
Yeah.
I know it sounds crazy, but at the same time,
we can't fathom how much billion is.
Billion is a lot.
That absolutely would be
right,
okay.
If you gave me a $50,000, I'll be like, God, thank you. Thank you, God. But like a billionaire is like,
and then the government comes.
Something's off.
The government comes to Dion. Hey, did you accept this money?
That reminds me, I don't know how real this is, but I saw it and it looked like Benjamin Crump posted it, so I'm going to say it's real. Man chooses 1 year in prison.
Yes.
Over returning $1.1 million mistakenly sent to his
damn
bank
right
account.
taking that year. Hey, damn right I'm taking that. Can they get the money from him anyways?
He won't return it, so
Right.
I don't know if they could.
But is it in his bank account?
No,
they can get it
It's
anyway.
out. He pulled it out. I'm sure.
Because also, like, as soon as I see that money, I'm like, hey, it's too many flags though. I'm like, they're gonna take that money from him. Because if I go to the bank and there's $1 million in my account,
Right.
and they see, well, Chaz, it looks like you've had negative $12 consistently for the last 20 years, right? All of a sudden you have $1 million. We're flagging,
Yeah.
right?
That's real.
And so now we're going to investigate all this stuff.
I mean, and it's fine to investigate, but I also know that, like, if you send money on Zelle, Zelle is like, make sure this is the right person you're sending money to.
Yeah.
Because we can't ask for it back.
Right.
Are you sure this is the person you're sending it to?
Right.
Right.
I'm not saying they sent it via Zelle, but I'm saying there's like fine print like that.
Yeah.
Sending $1 million via Zelle is just reckless.
It's reckless.
Right.
Not even a cashier's check. Not even like, hey, meet me at the bank.
So that's a wire transfer.
Right.
This is a lot of money.
Right.
And you chose to do that, and you confirmed the account, you sent it. So now you're like, depending on the decency of this man, he didn't go and take it from you. You
Right.
sent it to him.
Yeah.
You're depending on the decency of this man to say.
Did he get it from a person or an account, like a bank account?
I think it was a business, like not the bank
Yeah,
itself.
they're gonna get that money back, and he's still gonna do his year in jail.
But the thing
They
is,
sent it to him. Do you
Sure,
understand?
but once you're in that banking system, it's government ran.
but he had to pull it out because it could just easily just transferred it back.
But you can't go pull out $1 million like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like you could slowly, because I'm sure it's been flagged for an amount of time. In the meantime, let me take it out. Let me spread it out of multiple accounts. Let me invest it.
What you got?
I seen $1 million in an account, and I know the bank will come to your door.
They get,
Shut the bank down. You get $1 million.
they get that money back. They're like,
Come
hey,
to your door and be like, hey, you need this, and by the way, we don't think that money is yours. So come.
and you gotta prove. You gotta prove. You can't. My bad. Like, you can't. You can't take out more. Is it 10,000 from money?
I think it's like $999.
Yeah, there's even the law. You can't even carry that much money on you. Like they can stop
Right.
you. And be like, how did you
I'm
get
not-
this money?
You're right. So I'm saying, like, if you slowly take it out over time,
Sure.
and spread it over accounts.
Once that account hits his $1 million, it is ding ding ding.
But
because he's gonna go to the bank. Yeah,
I'm
let me
not-
just take out 9,900. Man,
So where's
where'd you get this money?
Look
This
up,
is
look
my
up how
question.
much you can take out.
This is my question. Where is the crime? He
Right.
received the money from an account. When you wire money, like what we have to do when we wire money, we have to like go verify the bank account
Right.
twice, send it over. They will flag it if the bank will flag it on their end if they think it's an issue. But if it's a clear bank account and you're sending it, the sender did it.
There is no crime. However, you can't receive untaxed money. It's the same with finding money. You can't receive a certain amount. You can't find. It's illegal to find a certain amount of money and not report it, right? Because they just, and it has nothing to do with the, oh, thank God. It's just, no. We're gonna tax you. It's the same thing. If I wanted to trade if Dion was like, yo, I got this pencil, I can't trade Dion my car for a pencil because the value will be untaxed, right? They're like, no. We're still gonna tax you off the stuff that you got. You can't even barter like that government-wise once they find out.
Directly off Google AR, there is no legal maximum limit to the total amount. There's no legal maximum limit to the total amount of money you can take out to your bank. But you will receive a flag if you take out $10,000 or more. Trigger standard federal reporting.
Yeah, they're automatically gonna be like, whoa.
What? Listen, I didn't say I'm going to the ATM to take it out.
You're probably better at the ATM.
Yeah. they go like, can you stay right here, sir?
Because you know how you can set up a different bank account. I can fund this bank account with this. I have this high yield savings account. Now I'm funding my retirement account.
It's too much time. $1 million. How long does that take to? If you're doing it every day, they're seeing all this.
Right. Follow the money. Follow the money.
$1,000 a day. Like, yeah, they're like, it's just way too much time. And $1 million for somebody else's accountant is like, whoa.
Right.
Which is why I would choose a year. Just give me the year.
My thing is, they're still going to get that money from him. He's not going to be able to keep it.
Like, you say the option was clearly just 1 year in jail.
It's a black dude.
Give us this. It's a black dude.
Oh, come on.
Or give us this $1.1 million. If that was the clear option, I'm like, I don't think. So the question is, well, for me, I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know if $1.1 million is enough to get me set up for life. So I still kind of need my job. I'm gonna need a job when I get out of jail.
Right.
Oh, nah, take that. I'm like, if it was straight up 1 year, $1 million. Yes, I'm taking them.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna explain why I ended up in jail for the next job that I need, because this is getting my house or setting up my retirement fund or whatever. And
I'm not explaining this to the guy interviewing. So you were in jail for a year? I got $1 million, dog. Come on. What are we talking about?
This has been.
I'm not a criminal.
I'm showing this is my strength. I was able to see strategy.
Yeah.
And maintain the position and negotiate.
Look at the mental toughness I have. You know
exactly.
I sat there in a year. I fought off mad rape, son.
Yeah. I'm doing the Netflix on. Is this my camera right here? Right here? So you want to know how I got the $1 million, huh?
Yeah. There's I'm my concern for him is that they're gonna still put him in jail and take that money out.
Question. This is very random, but this is very important. Trans people, where do they go to jail?
Great question.
I need to know how Dion's brain jumps.
We do need. Well, he heard jail. I got you.
Sure.
Dion heard jail, and he was just like, "Yeah,
Trans.
Okay." And then Twilla goes to women jail. They go to men jail. Well, how does if somebody doesn't?
Thank you.
It happened that fast. Yeah. You saw
because you had to say I fight off rapes, but then I'm thinking like a trans person, like I'm actually fine with that. So I was thinking that I was like, hold on,
I'm not fine with it.
I was thinking like they're not fine with it.
It's not consensual.
Come on, man. So I was immediately thinking like, what's my other? Hey, I'm totally fine. Actually, give me another year. I was going in that direction.
There's actually been a lot of back and forth about that because, it's like what's fair, and people are actually trying to fight for that. But a lot of time, to go to the correctional facility in which they identify as, but then the government is also like, well, we're not going to keep up your gender affirming care while you're there. So just know that like in either case, we're not supporting you, your lifestyle, your choices while you're there. So it's been like cases where it's back and forth. All I know is
hold on before you say that thought, because once a man finds out that this inmate is a woman born, that's a problem.
So that's what I was going to say. All I know is in Orange is the New Black, Laverne Cox, her character was in the women facility, and that's all I know.
In this fictional movie, in this fictional show.
That's it. That's all
what
I know.
What I'm saying, because you can act all tough, and they be like, wait. You talking about Big Rick? Is originally a woman? Oh man, we about to have fun.
Right. Yeah.
We can actually have lubed hoes.
So safety reasons, that might not be
the best
option. So I think it depends on state, but I don't know the federal, how they do it federally.
Transgender prisons are generally housed in facilities matching either their gender identity or sex assigned at birth, depending entirely on state or federal policies, risk assessments, and legal challenges. To avoid violence, many placed in protective custody or isolated housing.
There it is.
So I think when they go like to trial and stuff, and you're like going through with your like how you're gonna go to prison, how much time, you can make a case to be like, I'm at risk, put me in isolation, or I'm
a guy, I'm at risk. I've seen this. I've seen the stories, man. But I also heard there was a woman, a transgender male. Wait,
a woman going to a man.
a man who transgendered to a woman in a woman's prison, and he was getting the inmates pregnant.
And that's a problem.
Whoa.
Well, is that doing the Lord's work?
He was in there like a so listen, I snuck something in.
And that's a
boom, snuck his dick through contraband. That's great.
So I got a question. What if it was like an innocent woman? What if it was an innocent woman and that transgender man came in there and he got the innocent woman pregnant so she can get out of jail?
Well, this sounds like a thing.
He
What
said
are you
innocent.
talking about? What do you mean?
Because if he's getting them pregnant, and then the woman he got pregnant, was
She didn't have to do it unless she had to do it.
No, she got out of jail because you know when you get pregnant, sometimes they gotta take you out of jail for the medical stuff.
Oh,
So if he was in there getting the woman pregnant, he just saved her life. He got her out of jail. Some other woman's finna beat her up.
not necessarily. I hear women's prisons are a lot more like about having girlfriends than it is like the actual tussling of men's prisons. I heard they're very different. But
I've never been to either, so I can't.
Well,
confirm
how are
or
we supposed to
deny.
have? I need to find a woman who has gone to prison and spent like time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I heard lesbian activities is gonna happen.
Gonna happen.
Gonna happen.
Jeez.
Yeah. Women, this doesn't ever get probably more now, but how women are horn dogs, bro. They were like, but I feel like there's this era where it was like female empowerment, right? And like this female sexual empowerment moment kind of stuff where like women aren't going to be hiding about how much they like sex and being out, right? It's insane nowadays.
They said women cheat more than men.
100%.
They said statistically, women cheat more than men, and the reason why they get away with it is because
We lie better.
smarter, and they're strategic, and the guy is typically cheating on them as well, so they're not even trying to investigate on who the person they're cheating on with, so they don't ask questions. So now it's two people on a standoff of like, you don't ask questions, I don't ask questions.
I just want to say that like I am not condoning cheating. However, I think the problem is, and I say this having a guy best friend, y'all suck at lying. Like you put too much into the story. Keep it chill. Like you do.
This sounds like a Dion problem. I don't know about every guy, but we talking about suck at lying. You go like, boink, boink.
My cousin is probably watching this too, and I'm gonna tell him this is what you too, sir. Like I grew up, all my guy friends who like anytime y'all lie, and yes, I'm generalizing you all, is like you put too much to the story. It could be way simpler, and I don't want you to be better liars because it allows me to pinpoint, or like it's way too vague, and so then when you ask for details, it's like you didn't think that far.
No, see, this is where guys need to live. If you're gonna lie, just be like, that's all I know. You got to stay right in that pocket of ignorance.
It's your story. It's me. It's all you know.
I mean, so that's all I remember. Really, it's just it was bad.
Y'all
And then who was all there? I don't even know. You gotta stay vague as hell. Let her do all the. Well, I have all the paperwork. I don't know. I mean, it looks. I can't really tell you. I can't really remember. Ain't no real court. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't no real court. You can't just send me to jail whether I remember or not.
Olive Garden, huh?
But she just might like you. She's like, oh, you're so funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't have to hang with all this other blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to go somewhere and I had to be the quiet one, you know, because Michael Jordan's holding courts. That's what he does.
But also, how can you not be a fan of Michael Jordan? Because what if she's like, can you not talk about him?
I'm a Pistons fan. Him. You know what I'm saying? We both hate him.
And then she's like, hey, I see that you're a Jordan fan. Can you get rid of all those shoes?
I ain't got no Jordans. I'm perfect for you, Juanita. Except for, no, I'm married. Outside of that. But I'm sure with Juanita's budget, yo would be cool.
Because you got to get rid of all his clothes. Like everything. I'm trying my best to not think about him, and it's really uncomfortable. But my new boyfriend has on Jordans. Are you smelling? Is that his clone as well?
She probably got all that stuff too, though. She probably stays Jordan down, bro.
Jordan don't even
she's
wear
a
Jordans.
Jordan.
Jordan don't even wear Jordans.
She might get money from the Jordans. I'd be buying Jordans.
Yeah, she should never buy pay.
Or she just go and get her Jordans. She just shows her heart.
Yeah, there's athletes. Jordan has a gang of athletes who just get Jordans all the time anyway.
And I know it's for marketing, but I hate that celebrities get free items because it's like, hey, I just want you to promote it. I just want you to talk about it. Hey, here's my shirt. And I remember Master P, real quick. Master P went into T-Mobile and asked me to activate 35 phones. What can I do for him? I was like, you're going to pay for them? And he was like, come on, man, Master P, I can give you a little promo and stuff. I said, no. He asked my boy Derek. I was like, no, man, I can't do that for you, man. I know I could have. Because at that time, you can zero out free phones. I'm like, you have the money. The most embarrassing thing, again, I can call my Derek.
Why? Also, I'm wondering, like, how does this help me?
Well, it's because he was trying to say, hey, come to T-Mobile and support my man Dion. He gave me a good deal on some blah, blah, blah.
You got money off the phones, off selling each phone, though?
If you don't zero out the phone, you would get like $6 per device sold.
Okay.
If you zero it out, you don't get no money.
Right.
Because you can't zero out to sell it.
Right.
You could be like, if you buy 35 phones, I'll give you 10 for free. You can do that. Even if it was like a Sidekick or a BlackBerry, you can do that. But you would get more money if you don't zero it out.
Did you make Master P pay promo?
Yes. But on the flip side, because I know he had the money. And this was 2004. So what's that dude? Shaka Tao, Choppa Top, Chop. That song was just popping. So I was like, he had the money. So the thing is, when we ran his credit, it got denied.
Are you allowed to say this? That's crazy.
It was his business. It was
okay. It was no limits credit.
Yeah.
Great.
And we're gonna fire me at T-Mobile?
Hilarious. I was listening to Keke Palmer's podcast with Oprah, which was a wonderful interview. And
the clips are great. I gotta actually listen to it.
And Keke is amazing. She's amazing. But in that, Oprah was talking about how she likes to hike. She was like, and I got new knees. And so she was
surgery.
But yeah, both her knee surgery. She said she's been hiking. She's been doing Pilates. It feels great. And I was like, that's amazing. And I think she was old enough when she got her knee replacement because sometimes they're like, oh, you're too young. And if you do it now, you're going to need it again. So I was like, I think she got it at the right age. That's the right age to get knee replacement surgery. Another thing that I saw was this mother, Kendra Scott, was charged with murdering a man that she found under the bed of her 13-year-old daughter. More details. She comes home. She sees this man hiding under her daughter's bed. Allegedly, the daughter had allowed this man into the room, and she told him to get out. He gets out. She shoots him as he's leaving. So this is where it gets complicated. She shoots him as he's leaving, and so now she's being charged with murder, but she was saying it was self-defense. She had a, not necessarily intruder because the daughter did allow him in, but...
Oh, what's your thoughts?
Well, keep going. There's more?
There's more, but I want to add on to the more.
Well, yeah. What do you mean?
There's another layer.
Hold on, because it's gonna get better. I'm gonna say it slower. You come home 3 o'clock in the morning. You see a grown man, 20-year-old man under your 13-year-old daughter's bed. Right? Get the hell out of my house.
I probably would have killed him there, but continue.
Right. But you don't have the gun on you right now. You just come in. Who is this?
Stay right there, man.
Right. He's like, oh, you're about to kill me, so let me leave because I'm caught. Right. He's leaving. You catch him on the front porch. You bring out the whammy, shoot him in the back of the head, right? Because you like, not so fast. You're going to die, right? Yeah. Right. This is what you Chaz to do, right?
Nah, I would have done it with my hands, but continue.
Okay, so the extra layer of this is, like I said, the daughter invited him over. The guy is mentally ill. He is a classmate / boyfriend. He got invited in the house when this happened.
Classmate at 20?
I don't know how this worked.
I think he was special needs. And so he was at high school with her.
Okay.
Special needs.
So she's not 13.
She's 13.
Yeah.
And how old is this guy?
20.
What?
He's 20. Yeah. So I'm assuming they were.
This doesn't make sense. But okay,
yeah, it's a big gap. But I'm assuming that he has the brain of a 13-year-old. And they was like, we can put him in the same class together. He could be.
This didn't happen at your school. I know some people who were like 20. I think you can be legally in high school up to like 21 or something like that. And like people who either got held behind or were a little bit special needs were still allowed and were taking class with, you know, all the other teenagers. So this daughter met this guy at school and she was in love with him.
Was she special needs as well?
They didn't say.
No.
I don't think she was. They didn't say.
So they're like, you just murdered a person because now it's not inside your house. It's on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole entire time, I can't say it's not his fault because he is a mentally ill friend of your child who got invited there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not an intruder. And
he's still an intruder.
Yeah, but you can do that with any of your kids. Because imagine if you're like, yeah, I invited Byron over here. I didn't. Now I got to kill him.
Oh, you don't have to kill him. He's still an intruder. Byron's intruding. Byron got to go. Did you get permission from me? You didn't get permission from me, the adult. You're an intruder.
And your daughter is saying, Dad, this is my friend. This is my friend.
Well, your friend got to go.
But you still shoot him back in the head?
I mean, no.
Chaz is like, I would have shot him right there.
No, if I ever caught some dude under my daughter's bed putting hands on him, I'm 12. Well, taking these ass whoopings at 12. I don't give a lesson learned, right? I go do my 30 days, whatever. Whooping his ass, dragging him out the house, and I'm throwing it down the steps. I'm not gonna murder him, though.
Yeah, but that's what this woman did.
But here's the thing, though. There's no video evidence of anything.
I hope there's a Ring camera. I'm hoping it is because they was on the front porch.
Because my thing is, I mean, if it's my word versus hers, I think in this, if I'm a woman and it's me and my daughter inside the house, and I don't know if this guy plans to come back, I don't know what he has in his car, I don't know any of this stuff, right? My job is to defend my family. So I understand to a certain point. Do I know if he's a special ed at the time? I don't know. If he's 20 years old in my house with a 13-year-old, I don't know what you're meant to go. I don't know any of this if I just got home. Mm-hmm. All I know is there's a man underneath the bed. If my daughter's like, hey, he's a friend, I, Chaz Rogers, am not going to murder somebody. Mm-hmm. However, you're going to get a good old ass whooping, mentally ill or not.
Yeah, because and I think this is the thing that we've been seeing in court cases recently is that there is that aspect of when is it self-defense, right? It's no longer self-defense because the man listened to you, exited your home, and you shot him as he was leaving outside the home. And we saw this in other court cases, like the unfortunate case where the young guy was killed by the shop owner when he was leaving.
Yeah, but they chased him down.
Chased him down. Mm-hmm. The guy shouldn't have gotten off. But this is where the question comes up: is like, is it still self-defense? Is this still okay to do? Like you're saying, the mom didn't know. I can't assess that you're special needs when you're just up in my house, especially if it's not severe, right?
And my emotions are high also.
Right.
You're an intruder.
A grown man. You are 20. You have the biology, the physiology of a grown 20-year-old man.
Right.
A 13-year-old child it's hard because a lot of times 13-year-old these are middle schoolers. Sometimes they look 13, 16. Hey, look, they can look 11 or 10.
Acting special ed is the best time to do something. I got caught by someone. I'm like, no, I'm drooling. I'm doing all this. I'm cuffling. I'm doing it all.
Oh boy.
I'm going full retard immediately.
Never go full retard.
I'm going full retard immediately. If somebody's interest is happening, I'm all the way in.
Have you ever snuck into somebody's house as a girl? I mean, with a girl?
Yeah.
So how would you feel if you was on the other end?
Dead, apparently.
I would be,
I'll tell you,
vegetable.
I'll tell you, even though, so my first girl back in the day, her father never caught us, but he found out, and he talked to me later about it, and he was so cool that I couldn't even get mad, because she was a little older than me, and I was in high school. She was a senior. He was like, listen, man, I know she's older. I know, he was like, and I know my daughter's bossy, she's pushy. He was like, so look, I'm not gonna trip. I'm not gonna tell you. He's like, if you guys are gonna continue having a relationship of some kind, I gotta let your parents know. But it was like, if it's not like that, then he was like, I'm not even tripping, bro. He was like, it's more of her making the decisions and that stuff. Because like I said, I was 14, 15, being like, ooh, with the senior.
Yeah.
I was happy to be around,
right.
So he was so cool. It really changed my mind about it having a daughter now of how you would go about that. You know, it'd be different if he's an older dude,
right?
You know, on that
right,
side,
right.
So, but in this case, I don't know how much is being mentally ill having anything to do with it. I mean, because my other thought is like, I don't need to go murder this dude. Because if I saw a 20-year-old under my daughter's bed, you're getting all the hands, in the world,
right? But I'm
not saying I want to murder him, but I want to shoot him.
But also,
but you might not be able to.
She don't have the same structure as you, so she's like, oh my god, this is a big ass male. Sure, they could have been playing video games only because that's how he bonded. She's like, I can't whoop his ass. Let me go get the hammer, and put 2 in his melon.
Right. I mean, I understand from a woman's perspective. It's like, but see, also I don't know. But did he try to charge at them? Did he try to?
This is what I feel. I feel like mom came home a little early because I'm sure she works night shift because she came home at 3 o'clock in the morning because like she should have been already asleep the entire time. And again, this is what I'm assuming because like why are they up? Why is it 3 o'clock in the morning? I'm assuming mom went to work at 11, comes home in the morning. So it's like by the time I come home, I should wake my daughter up and take her to school. She came a little early. They was playing video games. Or whatever. I'm going the best case scenario, playing video games. Get under the bed. My mama's here. My mama's here. My mama's here.
Right.
And she was like, hey, why is the TV on? And she came around the corner, probably gave him a kiss. And oh, who the hell? What are you doing to my? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave. Mama, okay. I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep, mama. I'm not. Okay, listen. I was my friend. No. Lockbox. No, you sit right there. You keep your ass right there. This is not your friend. You don't know nothing. Mom, I know him. Nah. Follow him all the way down the stairs.
What's your name, son? Banana.
And pow. That happened.
That is extreme. But also, if I'm a woman in my house, it's me and my daughter, I don't know the limits to this extreme thing. I go like, it is just us protecting each other. So I got to do what I'm supposed to be doing to protect each other. That is what I'm doing. So
I think what sucks is outside the house.
Yeah.
They were invited because essentially you can say, I kill people who come into my house. But so you can't use that excuse of like,
uninvited. It's crazy.
No, but you didn't invite them because you're the owner, of course. But if your child,
the mom did not. But I'm saying if the mom did not know that this grown man was invited, I'm sure that wasn't the conversation.
My daughter can say whatever at that point. There's a grown ass man in the house. We are in danger. Yeah, this is a grown ass stranger to me.
So
somebody you might have met online. I don't know how much you lie. I don't know this guy's intentions. There's nothing you're gonna say to me that's not gonna make me go protect us first. You're a 13-year-old who makes bad decisions. Whatever you say after this no longer applies. I'm taking everything you have to say. But you're an idiot. You go sit down somewhere. You don't get to make decisions anymore that I'm gonna listen to.
Even if my daughter's 20, right? Mm-hmm. If her boyfriend snuck in the house, was up under the bed, and I didn't know, do I have the right to kill this person?
Yes.
You're talking about it. Your questioning is coming from a very calm, after the fact hindsight or theoretical situation where mom was looking at her daughter was in danger, not necessarily that my daughter invited a man into her house. My young teenage daughter there is a grown adult male in my daughter's room. Mm-hmm. Statutory rape, whatever, the worst. Why is there a grown man in my daughter's room? Mm-hmm. This is my underage child.
Right.
I have the right to protect my underage child.
And you don't know what he has. I don't know if he has a gun on him. I don't know if he has a knife. I don't know. That's too many. I'm not about to sit here and ask all these questions either.
Right. I'll go again. I'm trying to get to a place where what world is she in the right? What place can be like, okay, so is it the invite that my child did not tell me? Is it the age situation? Is it the ignorance of the like I said, I wasn't knowledgeable of the invite. that this happened, because I'm trying to find a way like, okay, that's how she's justified it. I get the inside the house. It's like an intruder.
I think part of it is the child. The biggest question is this is my, not child in the sense of this is my seed coming from if my 20-year-old invited somebody in, but this is my underage daughter. Underage daughter. I'm seeing a 20-year-old man in the house, could be predator because he's is predator because he's in the house with my underage child. Absolutely right to get upset if there's
I have
a kid.
zero questions at that moment.
Yeah.
Who are you? I'm not asking any of that.
Yeah, and I'm assuming this looks like a grown burly man and not like an age mate up in the house.
Right.
So that's where it's like, this is protector mode.
Especially that they're not like in a living room playing with, hey, who's this on the couch? Yeah,
right. Because I'm as a father thinking like, I'm pissed at the daughter, of course. If she's like, that's my friend, that's my friend, that's my friend, that's my friend. I'm more like if like I'm thinking now going with Brookie, who's a little younger, 15. And if a 20-year-old came and was up under the bed, I'm more upset with her for inviting her, because if she's like, that's my friend, that's my friend, that's my friend, I'm like, whoa, like what? Why would you invite him here? Like, hold on, bro, hold on. Like now I'm like that versus killing. If my daughter was like, get him off of me, now it's kill him.
Sure. There's also a big difference here. You are a big 6'4" guy. You are not I'm assuming she's dainty. I don't have to say dainty, but a woman with a big threatening guy who could potentially be a threat.
Yeah.
And also, I'm sure that this man was also, she's like, who is this? How old are you? Like, you getting information as it's coming in.
I'm asking zero questions.
And she's like, he's 20, or he's like, I'm 20, man. It's like,
would never answer that.
He's special needs. That's why I'm assuming.
Right.
Like, there was an innocent, there could have very well been an innocence for him. Which
my name is Devon James.
Yeah, like, I'm sure he's like, this is my friend, it's fine. But it's like, a 20-year-old undomesticated John is like, it's the daughter's fault. The daughter was definitely in the wrong. Because she's sneaking in her boyfriend, essentially.
Yes. She was wrong for that. She's not wrong for the murder. I don't want to put that on her.
Yeah.
That's a lot. But I don't want to say she got him murdered.
No.
It's like that should have, it sounds like it should never happened.
Yeah.
She did.
But like that,
because on social media right now, she's still saying my mama's in the wrong. They saying like, I hate her for this. He was my friend. She overreacted. Like the daughter is put like she should spend the rest of her life in jail. And I'm like, yo, at this point, like I'm trying to find the silver lining of, I get the mother, I get it, but how can the mother win in this? As in, people like, I get it, you should have done that, because everybody's like, it's the daughter's fault.
Because see, my only question now is, what's the ethnicity of both the mother and the daughter?
Oh, do you know they white?
Come on now.
They were black.
See, that's my first question. Then my second one would be,
did you hold on before you say that? What did you picture, black or white?
Guess what race it is? Sorry.
yeah, I always picture black.
That's crazy. Well, we all thought black. What is
Devon James?
No, Devon is right there.
I thought it was the dude's name the whole time.
No, Devon James is
my question would be ethnicity first, and then the severity of his mental illness, because knowing, especially kids with mental illness and how they grow up, and like Tola said, you can be in the same grade or same high school environment and be a vastly different age. That you might catch him and be like, hey, what are you doing? And he will really respond, I don't know, what's going on? And then from there, it's like, you still taking your
white black?
I don't give a
She black?
She black.
I don't give a how severe the illness is. I do not care. That now we're talking about them being outside and still shooting him. That's the bigger case, right? Because everything inside the house to me doesn't matter. Like I'm not judging her at all by anything inside the house. And this dude is out here running away and you're shooting down him. Like, that's just you can't just be shooting openly out into the neighborhood. I don't have enough details to be like, oh, it's the mom's fault. It sounds like the mom was protecting everybody in the house to me. But I'm also team defense. I'm not asking you a bunch of questions. No, I'm about to eliminate what I think is a threat in my household.
What if
I'm not gonna have a dog walking? Oh, whose dog are you? Like, no, nigga. This is a problem right now.
Here's a scenario for you, Chaz. Halloween comes around, right? Your daughter is
murdering everybody. Let's keep going.
Your daughter is dressed up as Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog. A mentally ill 20-year-old kid was like, "Oh my God, I love Sonic." He picks her up, was like, "Hey,
am I right there?"
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, do the tail thing. Do the tail thing."
He never got to her. he didn't never got to her.
Do the tail thing. Do the spinny thing. Cause what if he was like, "Hey, you Tails?" He do a little high five, right? You fine with that? Yeah. Hey, who are you? You Tails? And he's like, "Can I pick her up?" you can visually see that. You can visually see that. Oh, he's on the spectrum, right?
So I remember.
Now he's on the floor.
He's on the spectrum, and now he's on the floor.
Oh Lord! I remember growing up in my grandmother's church. There was 2 gentlemen that were actually special needs. They were very handsy young men, and I think people let them get away with it.
Handsy as in groping?
Like groping and always trying to hug, to the point my mom and dad would be like, "Don't give them a hug. Right. No, you don't owe." Like, they were creepy with it, but people kind of let them get away with it because
hugging and groping, different worlds.
I'm saying both.
Oh, okay.
They were to
2
both.
could be at the same time.
You could go in for a hug and you can reach in for a grope, and to the point that I forgive me if I'm wrong, if I'm recalling this wrong, but I do think one of them actually was like arrested for like assault and harassment and stuff like that. And I think like people in the neighborhood was like, "Oh, they don't mean," and then my parents who worked with that population were absolutely like, "No, y'all don't do that. Stay away. Let me know if they put hands on you, because we'll put hands on them."
Yeah, we're like straight jacket these guys. Oh my God.
You know, there's a thin line, and this happened when I went to North Carolina. There's a thin line between like, "Hey, I'm not weirded out when it comes to people who have mental illnesses. So I want to be as accepting and loving and not make them feel like, ugh, you got, scurvies." So you want to be all, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, yes, absolutely." And talk to them. I remember when I was in North Carolina, and this girl was talking to me, and I don't want to get into details. I don't know if this violated anything. Like, she was talking. I was like, "Hey, don't talk to her. Don't talk to her." And I was like, "Okay." Now I'm like, I was like, all right, because I didn't know what she was going to do, but at the same time, I was trying to be as accepting as in like, "Hey, yeah, I love playing with puzzles. Like, yeah, I can play." But the person who was watching them was like, "Hey, no, don't interact. Do not interact."
What is happening?
Like, I didn't know. She was like,
it was like, "Save yourself."
Yeah. Like, okay. I don't know if she's too handsy, or I don't want you.
You touch that.
She won't leave you alone.
You touch that puzzle piece.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
She, with her specific case, she actually would just keep bothering you.
Oh,
forever.
you know the person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want to give details.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? This is funny, not funny, but twice this happened to my daughter at school. So I get a text, or at the studio, I get a text, and it's I wish I could find this text. It said, "Hey, Izzy just got bit by a special needs kid." I died. I said, "That's the funniest text."
Did you say twice?
As in the same hour?
This happened 2 separate times.
Oh.
And so the first time I was like, "Oh my gosh," she was like, "I was trying to play with him and he bit me." And I said, "Okay, well, he's got a second time." I said, "This is your fault." Okay. Oh, you went back.
Well, was it the same finger, or was it like a neck?
I think it was like an arm bite or something like that. So then I was like, I wonder if you got it. You know what I'm saying? Transferred.
You got transferred to it? Hey, man, getting bit is always the last case scenario. Biting somebody is like, I'm fighting for my life.
And Izzy's too nice.
Yeah. I
said, she was like, "No, I pushed him out." I'm like, "Man, whoop his ass."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Special needs kids, they can get their ass whooped.
Right, and she was like, "Well, I know he's." I was like, "I don't give a shit. We can talk about all that later."
I think we need to add biting into UFC. Like, that's the finish move. Like, wait till I get to that neck.
Well, when somebody's got you in a chokehold, you're like, who's on tap first? Is you passing out trying to bite him?
When you bite somebody in a fight, that means all has failed. My hands, my fist, my headbutt. I got to bite your ankle.
Well, here's the thing. All right, if you're fighting somebody, let's say you got him some kind of headlock,
Yeah,
and they bite you,
yeah,
and you're like, all right.
No, I'm snapping.
What are you talking about?
If I got them in a headlock, and they bite my, I'm like, damn, I'm going all the way. Their shoulder is touching their shoulder. Their neck is going all the way around. Their chin is touching the back of their spinal cord.
You made him an owl.
Hey, you know what's always funny? It's always funny when I see street fights on Instagram, TikTok, and then they realize they went too far because that person is like falling into a seizure or they're not moving, and somebody's like, "Oh my god!" They're like, I told them to stop.
You good? They be trying to bring people back to consciousness. You good? Hey, I told you not to mess with me. You good? Oh, they're frozen, bro. When they get knocked out and be here, you be like, oh.
When you see the gang signs, oh, it's a wrap. Because they in their head, they still in the fight.
Yeah,
they still feel like they're still.
He not gonna know he lost till they wake up in the hospital.
But nobody first aid trained, so they keep trying to wake him up, and he just sitting there.
He wake up in the hospital fighting the doctor.
Cause it's always like, come on, give me what you got. Come on, what you want,
bro. That's a bad thing about street fights, bro. Because man, you hit your head somewhere. Yeah. That's the danger. Like nowadays, you hit your head on the curb, and now I'm facing death. Right. I mean, like a murder charge, manslaughter, or something like that. I'm like, he started it. Right. Yeah, but you killed. You knocked right into a moving car.
There was a dude. It's going viral right now. There's a dude who pushed a guy. He tripped on his flip flops trying to catch his balance and hit his head.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And he put him in the water.
It dragged him in the water and murdered him.
Yeah. That's
and
insane.
Murdered him.
Yeah. No, that's a whole different game.
Yeah. I was like, a quick push that said, don't ever do that again. And pushed him, hit the back of his head, and then he was like,
He dumped his unconscious body in the water.
Well, I'm sure he didn't think he was unconscious. I'm sure he thought he was like still alive. He was like, hey.
No.
You thought you can kind of swim back out of that.
I think he thought nobody was watching. Somebody else came up. It was broad daylight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dog, no, that's murder in the first. You weren't quite at murder on the push, but once you dumped his body in the water.
Yeah.
What's the thought? What do you think is gonna happen? He was out.
I think when you
that's some coach to do though.
When you so heated, you feel like, of course, you can still punch him on the ground, but you like.
That's the Mortal Kombat. That's your finishing move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this in the water.
Right.
Bam. Yeah, finish him. Throw this with the goldfish.
Now you can pee on him.
Wait.
You can pee on him.
Yeah.
If I knock someone out, you can pee on them, but you can't put them in the water.
Let me tell you something.
That's crazy.
Have you ever hit somebody and they fell?
Sure.
You said sure?
Sure.
Let me hear your story.
That doesn't sound convincing.
Because I got one. I love this story. MCO cafeteria.
Okay. 1990.
Yeah.
What year were we
MC
in?
cafeteria, 1998, 1999.
All right.
I was a dishwasher at this restaurant, and this kid who was a busser, what you're supposed to do is when you load up the dishes, you're supposed to take the trash out and push it into our section, right? So I was like, "Hey man," because you can look through the little window. "Hey man, make sure you take the trash out of these," because he was like a new dude. Didn't do it. Just kept doing it. Because who keep leaving the trash? I keep saying, it's that dude right there. Keep leaving. I was like, hey, make sure you take the trash out, man. He said, you do it. And took some water and pushed it in my face. right? I said, I was with my boy Corey, one of my best friends. Hey, I was like, who's the new bellman? And he was like, his name was blah blah blah. So I was like, and every time I saw a dish came in, I was like, because I'm gonna take one of the little saucers and launch it at him, right? Full of mashed potatoes. And then as soon as I saw him, I didn't even wait for him to come in. I took one and I launched right at his face, right? It missed, but then like a piece of hit the wall. He came around. You could see him come around. You could see him walk through all these windows, like. And I waited for him. I was like, he don't know I'm on rubber. He's gonna walk on the slippery floors. So I had my feet planted, and I'm waiting, and I was like waiting, and I couldn't hit it with the left hand because it was like a thing right here. So I had to hit him with a solid right. I knew he wanted to smoke because he was acting the ass for like the past 30 minutes. I cocked that mug back, smacked him. I did not know he was gonna go that far. Smacked him. Everybody was like, "Oh, let go!" He hit the back of his head on the clean dishes. He got up. He was like, and everybody heard, "Oh!" Mr. Weaver, the manager, was like, "What happened? What happened?" I was like, "Dude, hey." And the only thing, my only defense was he wasn't taking trash. He wasn't drinking.
That seems excessive. That seems excessive.
He wasn't taking trash.
Did you bring up the water in my face?
Right? No, but I that's the first thing I said. He wasn't taking the trash off the dishes. So you knocked him out.
And you better take that trash out next time.
When I tell you, that went around for weeks.
You still have a job?
His name was Robbie. That's the name.
Did you still have a job?
So here's the thing. Everybody saw what happened. Everybody saw what happened.
Everybody saw you started.
No. Everybody saw and heard me say, "Hey, take the trash out." This is the policy. This is what we do. We take the trash out. So Corey said I kept messing up on his name. That's why he got pissed and threw the water at me.
That sounds very Dion. That sounds on brand.
I said, Craig, can you take the trash out?
It's Corey. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Next day.
I said, Cleveland, the trash. Cleveland.
That's Corey. Trash. Yeah, I got you.
And
Cody for the last time.
Oh, okay.
I think that mother said, he said, "Oh, okay. I'm telling you, it's like the second or third day him working there." And he came around that mug out because you could see all the windows. Like, here he come. And then I was like, okay. I was like, and then when you do it, I can remember my boy, Vern and Corey and Steve. They all saw it, and his legs went up in the air. And
I just see him walking in. He's like,
like a cartoon.
And then Dion's like, Dion got the yeah.
Cause I'm on the rubber part.
Dion got to step into it.
And that when I hit that ground, and I turned back around, I was like, I started to do it like I act like nothing happened.
Back to work.
Yeah. And then he got up, and then everybody, dishes everywhere. And then Mr. Weaver was like, "What happened?" I was like, "He wouldn't take the trash. He wouldn't take the trash off the trays." He was like, "Yeah, can I see him back?"
I got something.
And then the energy of like, as in like I just knocked somebody out to the ground. And
goddamn villain.
Yeah, and then he was like, "What?" He talked to Robbie. He talked to them individually. He's like, "What happened?" He was like, "I came back there because he threw some dishes at me." I was like, "You wasn't taking the trash off of the thing." I was like, he's like, "Yeah, but you kept doing it. You kept asking me. You kept giving my name wrong." I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then later I asked Corey, I was like, "What's the hell?" He said, "He kept saying his name wrong. His name was Robbie." And I probably was saying like Bobby or something like that, or Robert, or I don't know.
Dion never gave a damn about anybody's name. That is what I'm.
Dion got his name wrong right now. He said it's not Robbie.
His name was Robbie.
Dion still messing. He's listening to this right now. It's not Robbie.
It's Randolph.
All right, Robert, get the trash.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, I can't get his name wrong.
Wilson.
Ain't no way you got his name right 20, 30 years later.
And when I tell you that day, boy, the white women was on me.
Oh, boy. I think Dion's story is always reversed to him.
How does it come back to this?
Can't get a pink toe.
Because
this is unhealthy. Let's get to
because
the
they heard the word. They heard the word. They was like, oh, he out here.
I heard about man no lack. Huh?
White women was on me on that day. MCO cafeteria. Yeah, my first job.
Dion's got to have the most stories I've ever heard that revert back.
To the pink toes.
To the pink toe. King of the pink toes.
Were they like, oh, he's thuggish. I heard he's a bad boy.
Yeah. And now, like I said, like I tell people all the time, man, there's a lot of people who have never seen black people in person. And we are their first experience.
You had to be the stereotype.
Had to be. I wasn't stereotyped. I was very loving and fun until that happened.
Ever get into a fight in the kitchen?
Yeah.
She's like, I wish you would take me. I got dishes at home, Dion.
Hello.
Just throwing me up against them. Oh.
Hello.
Come on, toss me up, baby.
Yeah, it was a good time, man.
You're wild, man.
I should call Corey and see if he hear his side of the story.
Watching you be a monster.
Yeah, because Corey loved telling that story, boy.
You know what's funny about getting into a fight, bro? It's like they're always unplanned, right? Mm-hmm. You get into a fight, you probably didn't want to get into anyways, right? Sometimes some you were looking for it.
Yeah.
At that point in time. But like you get into a fight with somebody, and then I don't know if you had this. I had such a guilt thing that comes about it. Like I feel so guilty afterwards. I'm like, man, we could have talked about that. We didn't have to resort there. But my guilt factor be like, but in the moment, this is like it's murder.
You know, because what happens is it is a sign of disrespect. It is ego. It is embarrassment. It is money, women, drugs. Those are always the three things that will cause a fight. Not all together. If it's all three together, it's go time. If drugs does not influence you, alcohol under influence, a woman, you touched my girl, or if you stole my money, or you embarrassed me, you kicked me out the club.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot. That pushes men to the point of I can't turn back. I'm embarrassed. And the only time I really wanted to fight, I'm trying to think of the time it was me. I was the problem. I remember LaCharles Liggins. You probably remember some daddy issues. LaCharles Liggins. This is so petty. Everything I'm going to say, I'm embarrassed about talking about this story. Okay. He was the pitcher of kickball.
Wait, are you in high school, middle?
No, man, elementary school.
Okay.
It's like, no, this is Thursday. He was a pitcher of the volleyball. He was like, all right, y'all, easy. We got Dion coming up here. Well, Roderick. We got Roderick coming up here. Easy work. Watch this. And he rolls it fast as hell, and I missed it. He said, He's like, all right, let's count him off, y'all. He just big. Count him off, y'all. Big. Here we go. And he's like, 2, get his fat ass out of here. Come on. Here we go.
Missed twice. It's crazy.
Yeah. He's calling it out. Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm literally about to tell him what roll I'm about to do, and he's not going to be able to kick it. He said, I'm going to bounce it. He did the whole and then bounce a little bit like this. And then when I tried to kick it and I fell on my back, everyone's like, and I ran, and he hit me with the dosey, like the bull, like, how? And I tried to tackle him. He said, how? He said, come on. Y'all see this? And I'm on my knees trying to grab him. He's like this, like get your boy. And I could not he was so smooth.
Man, this is embarrassing.
Yes, and I could not. It's like Roger, stop. So embarrassed.
Oh my gosh.
And I never got a chance to fight him because he was so smooth.
Yeah.
LaCharles is on site, right?
Y'all look him up right now.
To this day.
Look him up right now. LaCharles Liggins, he's in prison now.
Dang.
Is he?
He went to jail. And I reached out to him on Facebook, And then I just want to say, man, you pissed me off. He said, I don't remember the story at all.
He said, I did this to everybody.
He said, you're a regular, dog. You're a regular Wednesday for me.
Yeah.
And Rena Girl said, takes a lot for me to get in physical altercations. I fight to kill real bad.
That's the thing, bro. It's like, if I ever get in a fight, somebody grab me. Just Chaz, your name is Jasmine Rogers. Your snap me out. Yeah.
Put some coffee beans under his nose.
Did Bucky have a kill word from Captain America? If Bucky had a word to make him stop, you gotta give me the words, bro.
Think about your daughter.
Your daughter. You gotta play a video of us holding hands and frolicking in the forest. And
it's
so,
like,
so
sun's getting real low. Sun's getting low.
Yeah. Sun's getting real low, big guy.
My thing is like, I've never been in a fight. I always like to say stuff like that. I've never been in a fight, but I get attitude real bad. So I can only imagine like when it takes a lot for me to be ready to like.
It's too late now
to come for you.
Yeah,
like
you have to at this stage. You have to talk everything out.
But like even now, like to get me to the point where I feel backed up in the corner and now I have to cut real low. Like I can use my words and I cut real low and I don't care. Like just know you put me in that place. So I feel like almost like I slightly black out right before that point. So I can only imagine what an actual physical altercation would take.
Somebody's in the corner crying. What did I say? what did I say? You said that my edges. I talked about your edges.
I've seen Twiz.
The lack thereof.
I've seen Twiz black out a couple times.
Yeah, you been on the receiving end.
Yeah,
in the corner
it takes a lot.
Did Dion come after you on the stage? And you were like, oh.
So we're the polar opposite. When I'm upset, I'm very snarky, sarcastic, and I cut low
right away.
Right. Twills is high, and she don't even talk like herself anymore. Like you can see the red in her eyes, the rage, because it's like now it's like oh, she's there, and she will cut you off, and she starts crying
because I'm pissed.
Yes, like she's like
right. I'm no longer controlling my emotions.
Right.
So if you wind up with a big ass knife in your head, just know I was no longer controlling my emotions.
And on the flip side, I'm very sarcastic. Like, hey, how do we get here? Like now I'm like that. Now I'm making it worse by like trying to be calm, and then I'm like trying to undermine and gaslight to like. Whoa.
I love how Dion knows it, but still does it. That's what's so.
Well, because it's the smoothest way of winning an argument. Of like, hey, listen. Can we just talk as adults?
This is when I would fight you.
If
the calmer you are right there, I gotta give you this ass whooping now.
If you're gonna talk to me like a child, we can postpone this argument.
We don't need
tomorrow.
to talk no more. Get the gloves. School's in there like, yeah, all right. He wrapping her wrist.
And it's probably like, I'm sure it's a difference in like a stranger and a friend, right? Like me and Dion can go.
Yeah. But we're back like another hour after that.
Yeah, we're cool. But like a stranger, like I don't know you, I don't care. I blacked out on you.
That's a great point though.
Yeah.
I mean, the strangers can get it. It's just always like, my thought is always, you just don't know what. That's why I tell like my mom or wife to stop honking at people. But y'all need to quit.
Yeah, you don't know.
People are, a honk to you is like, hey, the lights, to them it's like, how dare you? Like people are wild and untamed, bro. It's a bunch of untamed. You don't know that day what happened. Yeah. Like, I'll take zero risk, bro. You have to be at that like
a long time.
5-6 seconds.
Yeah.
The best like, the best.
I don't even do it. I don't honk. Hey, excuse me.
The horn does sound like.
Horns need like specific tones, like if a little tap or I'm pissed at you. Like you need to have options on the horn.
Yeah, because I try to be like.
Yeah.
Because this is Kenny Johnson's joke. I'm not gonna take this at all. He said horns does sound like aggressive. He said there should be excuse me please. I said, hey, like move your car.
Yeah.
It's like because sometimes it's just, when it's like you're pissing me off, I'm like, hey mother.
Yeah.
Versus excuse me please.
You can go now. It's fine.
Yeah.
It should be legal for people. what I don't like is that it's illegal to have a fight. People go to jail. Like if we agree to a fight, right? We both know we're about to fight. There should be no risk of going to jail for this. You know what I mean? There should be no ramifications whatsoever.
Like back in the day.
Yeah, I should be like, hey, we going? Like in hockey, they just pull up on each other. You going?
Right.
You're
and
going.
also, when you're in your 40s, it's really tough. You ain't stretched yet. Like, that's a lot of full out power moves to be just thrown on me.
That's what you got adrenaline
7 a.m.
for. Hey, you'll feel all that afterwards.
It's like, yo.
In that moment, though, because you tore both hamstrings in this fight.
Right.
Hamstrings done. Your liver is like.
Because imagine trying to go all out without stretching or actually like I am throwing as hard as I can at 7 a.m. in a Bank of America parking lot.
I wish you could straight take adrenaline as a drug. Like if I could be like, hey, you know what? He's like, I don't feel nothing. Yeah. I don't feel nothing. Just drop it in my eyes. Woo!
Next morning, he's like, yeah, I whooped that ass. All right. Why can't you get that bowl of cereal? Oh, I told my shoulders.
I can't move.
I tore my shoulder. My lats is a little.
I really got it on it
It's
now.
a hole right here on my lat.
Your body.
That right hook just.
That's the thing, though, man. You'll see those people after the fights or people getting car accidents, and they'll be like,
I didn't feel nothing.
yeah.
Next
man.
day. You know the worst thing is throwing a power punch and missing. Because this is all torso and you gotta come back to get balance as quick as possible.
The saddest thing is you look back.
I see what's happening. I see what's coming. Because imagine like you going high, he's going low. Y'all both missing each other. He's like, everything is ripping. Everything is ripping. It is essential to stretch and before and after.
No, you ever hit somebody and hurt your hand? This is the biggest reason why I don't punch somebody is I've hurt my hand before on somebody's face, and you just got to keep going, or on their head anyways, and you just got to keep punching away. But like, I remember afterwards, my hand was so swollen. I was like, yeesh. And I think about that now, like I got him over here instead of over here, and my hand was like puffed up, and I was like, man, I wish I didn't punch him on the goddamn head. Because heads are hard, bro. He was like, I was like, gotta keep, he's got to use it as fuel. Yeah. Nah.
Rena girl is killing me. She said the biggest physical fight I've ever gotten to was with my mom, and she definitely provoked me. She asked me to fight her. We're best friends now.
Who won? How old were you?
Yeah, who won? We need more details.
I've been seeing this lady on the internet teaching her kids how to fight. She's a tall, long lady. She was like her daughter and her friend, them up, teaching them how to fight. Like,
hold on. She said the biggest physical fight I've ever got into was with my mom.
With her mom.
You missed that part, huh?
Yeah, because I thought you said because I heard, and she definitely provoked me. She like as in like I thought it was like get her.
Oh,
but she actually fought her mom. Is insane. That's hilarious.
I need to know who won.
Yeah, because she's like, oh, you big and bad now, huh? She's doing the banana way, la.
Because at what point you gotta go for your child?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And on the flip side, what if you actually whooped your mom's ass? And she's like,
Reno, what did you do?
Because you got to lose.
Yeah.
You can't be like, okay.
It's my house now.
And it's like, it's my house now.
I'm hungry.
I said 8 waffles.
You beat your mom's ass. You got to talk to your dad now. It's like, you got to talk to your.
First off, if you fought your mom like that, dad's not around. Dad's not in the house.
No, I know her. Her dad is definitely in the life.
No way did you fight your mom and your dad allowed this to happen.
Hold on. I was 17 years old. It was a tie. You're saying this because you got your ass.
My dad broke it up. Y'all wild.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I need
to talk to your father.
Yeah.
How was he? Oh, so he was like, fine, y'all go at it. Y'all go. There's no way I would ever let my daughter lay close to her hand on her mom.
Why does every time we come to the store, we can never get Cocoa Puffs, Mom? I told you, no Cocoa Puffs.
Now that they're fighting in the aisles, it's like the cats in the
Take this outside.
Dust cloud.
There's no way we would never get that far around. It would never ever get that far. Y'all have to fight when I'm not around. That's crazy.
If this is for all y'all. If you seen your sibling, your brother, fighting same sex, your dad, your whatever, mom, dad, and you like, who are you actually secretly rooting for, but actually like you're walking towards it as like, no, who's you like, I needed them to win, or
so my mom or dad is fighting someone random on the street.
No.
Your sibling.
Oh, so I have 2 little sisters.
They fight your mom.
And they fight my mom?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Say, would you be like, no?
It depends who pissed me off most recently. Because if my mom pissed me off, I'm looking at my sister. I'm
there's
like,
no way on earth anybody's ever laying a hand on my mom for any reason.
Well, you don't have a sister. I'm trying to keep it the same gender.
But I'm just saying, it wouldn't even matter. My mom, bro, if I had a little sister, it wouldn't matter. You'll never lay a hand on my mother, ever, in your life. Or my father. It'd be the same with my brother. I'd be like, you're never laying a hand on this guy.
I'm with you, Chaz.
Like, never, ever.
I will also say, because this is the most unrealistic scenario for my family, I feel like I kind of want to see. My mom apparently had hands back in the day. I want to know. Like, my mom randomly has to be like, y'all don't play with me. You don't know where I'm from. Like, she was like, y'all had a little privileged lifestyle. I'm from Flat Rock, Black Bottom, which is a place in Shelby that don't exist no more, but
That's
it was
so
hood.
funny.
That's why it don't exist no more.
Because of her.
I need to know. Like, people be like, oh, Stephanie had hands. Like, and my mom is like the prissiest person you'll ever meet. But apparently, she can get down.
That's what people say. My mom, they're like, oh, your mom's so nice. I'm like, this lady's a legend in Cleveland for knocking grown women out.
Yeah, because I feel like now I gotta, I always gotta turn the fire up. If your mom was a tyrant in the household, she was drunk as hell and was like, I told y'all to stop making the macaroni and cheese. I should be making it. And she's slapping your child.
Oh, it's different.
Doing like, now she's like,
we're abusive.
And now, right now she's like that. And she's like, and you, I told you start coming to the functions. He's like, all right, mom, let's go outside. Like, get your goddamn hands off me. Now your sister's like, your sister's like, mom, let's go out. Get your goddamn hands off. Now they actually fight. Like, you're like, oh, I want to see this. It's like, oh, I want to see this fight now. Like, does she deserve it?
Again, that's on my sister. Like, were you pissing me off, or did my mom piss me off? Because if mom pissed me off recently, I'd be like, watch that left hook, sis. Watch that left hook.
Any addict, man.
Also, I hear that my dad, like, people say quiet people are the ones you look out for. JoJo is quiet. And my guy friends would come over. He's not like the biggest dude or anything, but guys would come over to the house and they'd be like, oh, your dad got a sword? Or they'd be like, your dad scared me. Like, he didn't say nothing. Like, so I don't know. Like, maybe he is like Cameroonian ninja, because I don't know why he had a sword in the house. I don't know. Sword, dagger, a couple of things.
What kind of sword is it?
I don't know. It was just sitting in a little display case.
I need your pops to sit. I need to see a picture of this sword.
I can see if he has a photo. A sword and a dagger, and they're just like, we don't.
If a sword and display breaking case of emergency. He walks in your room and there's a guy in your bed. What's the problem? Like, put the sword down.
He ever saying in there while you walking in? Late night, son.
What's the best? You didn't have to do this for your daughters. You never did the whole I'm gonna talk to this guy intimidation factor. Did you do that?
I've done it.
What did you do? You just sat down with them? I just said, listen.
I like the awkward silence. How you doing? I'm doing good, sir.
That's great.
What'd you meet my daughter? Met her at social studies. That's what's up. You and I like Brookie or Kayla. Dad, stop! No, I just want to talk to him. Love it. And see if they start to feel guilty. As in, I'll allow them to feel like, oh, he knows something.
Let's see what comes out of it.
You here for a long time or a good time, brother?
Here. I like the awkward stuff.
Yeah,
I like that. I want them to go. I got to see them do stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like, oh, okay, great. Let's go to the boxing ring. Let's go to the court. Let's go put you on a baseball field. I got to see if you're like first and foremost.
Yeah.
I got to see if you have any type of grit. You know what I mean? You don't have to be great at any sport. I just need to see your grit.
Yeah.
You know, I love the awkward talk though.
Right.
That's before I go take them. Let's go outside. Put the gloves on.
Yeah.
Huh? Sorry.
Because if they can't give you eye contact for a long time, they've done stuff with your daughter that they feel like he knows because they're children. It's not that arrogant. Like what? I ain't afraid of you. Is that the boy that's I'm saying is dating? They're just be on the phone. My youngest, he is very respectful. I like him. How you doing, sir? How's your day? Like he's like that. So he's very like, absolutely. I appreciate that. Yep.
I don't trust him.
You don't trust him?
Yeah.
I've never met him.
Oh. Yeah, I like him.
There's good young dudes out there.
Right. I met his mom. He's in the choir. He's a part of this Black Men Succeed program. And I watched him and stuff. So he's
the worst ones.
Yep. Agreed.
But yeah, man. It's my oldest daughter. Her boyfriend. He's don't give me eye contact. I'm like, yeah, this guy right here. I can smell him.
Is he a good dude though?
He's just real quiet.
Oh, okay.
And then when I went to college, our college, I can see the people that, oh, this your father? It's like that awkward. Like I can't give them too much energy. Like it's that sort of like. Like,
yeah, you know what's funny? I haven't had to deal with a lot of other people's parents because there was the girl, of course, like I dated in high school, her dad, right? And then he was super cool. And I was very nice, respectful dude. And we lived down the street, so they knew my family very well. And then this other girl, her dad was in and out of her life. I never had too many, stuff like that. The other girl I met, her dad passed away long before. The other one dated dad passed. And then
that's your choice, baby.
Yeah, and then so out here. And then like Yo's dad, I met like in and out. He was around like, but we're 30, early 30s at the time. So and then he passed away, but we were already married. But he wasn't like around for me to be like, can I take your daughter's hand, get married? Yeah. You know what I mean? So I haven't had to deal with that actually a whole lot, like dating, because that's the whole thing too. Is like you kind of like wind up dating their family, like you're around and you're at these kind of events. But I never had to deal with that really.
It's never reversed. It's never like
bring them over for dinner. I don't remember a ton of those.
It's never like the father is a wuss and the mom was like, so you dating my daughter? I'm like, shouldn't the father be doing that? Nah, you come see me. You got to date me first. How would you take me out?
Well, moms understand that point a little more.
That's a good ass story right there. That's a great ass romantic comedy. And it's like, no, the father will talk about me. How would you take me out? I'm 17, ma'am. No, let's see how you wine and dine me.
That's actually what I might do as a guy. Well, you got to take me on a date first. See how you treat me. See how you treat her.
He start walking with you. Like,
no, you wait your hands.
Hold your hips. He do.
Your hands a little
hugging you from the back.
Open the door.
Yeah.
I think it is interesting because like I come from like a pretty traditional family where like my dad would still fully expect you to come and talk to him if you're asking for like if you're gonna ask to marry or at least give him a heads up, not necessarily ask permission, but to have that courtesy to come out and talk to my dad. Yeah. And then like that, like it is like interesting when our families, like those of my siblings who are married, like we get along well with their partners and that type of thing. And it is a family dynamic. Like if you don't fit in well with the family, so as far as dating the family, we're not a hard family to get along with.
Right.
So if you kind of like don't fit in or you give bad vibes, it's like this is not going to be a good situation for you. I remember one time we had to tell one of my sisters like, hey, you need to stop dating these pet projects over here. It's not a good look, sis.
Pet projects.
Like they sound like help me, I need help, and you're like, okay, let's date.
Oh.
Yeah, and then so that's when she was dating men, and now she's married to a woman, and that's the best partner she had.
Yeah,
love Nana. That's my sis right there.
Love who? What's her name?
We call her Nana.
Nana.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Nana.
What's her name?
I didn't even get that. Plot twist right there. Yeah. I love a good plot twist in a relationship.
Right.
What if
now she's dating a girl?
What if this is another great story. What if he was like, hey, I don't know what your intentions is with my sister, but I see right through you. and I don't like it. So for me and the family, please walk away. I'm gonna tell you what my intentions is. I want her money, but we all know that you're the hater of the family. Let's see if she's gonna believe you over me. Hey, honey, you want to go get some pedicures after this? Then walk away. You be like, I want to tell her. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard all about you. And it's like, hey, Jackie, the guy that you're dating, he's just trying to use you for your money. Stop again. Stop.
See, all right, you'll find out for yourself. Sorry, girl. I tried.
Because if you was the hater of the family, like he was like, I don't like her. Man, like your single ass is so bitter. And stop trying.
Y'all are always trying to call me a hater, and I'm really just trying to look out for you all. I've always saved you from these situations.
You're the only one who's not married.
Yeah, that's the hater talk.
You know what?
I'm always trying to save y'all. I'm the one. Yeah,
that's the older sister talk. Yeah. That is older sister. Listen to us. We know things.
Yeah.
That's a good ass story.
The older sister was like, all right, it's lonely.
Yeah. If the older sister was the only one who was married and was the hater, was like looking out there for all of them. But like the last one who's about to get married, and the guy come to was like, hey, I want you and your family's money. That's why I'm here. Honestly, I see how all the others, significant others, are financially growing. It's like that's my plan to be in this relationship. I'm gonna tell her. Everybody knows that you're.
Bring us back to Juanita. You know what I'm saying? Bring us back to Juanita. That's why we're together, baby. Because I need this money.
I'm absolutely here for the money.
I'm here for the money, Juanita.
If it wasn't here, I wouldn't be here.
No, Juanita, you're 60-something. I'm only here for that cash and that ass. That's it. I heard. Do people still want to get married?
Oh, you look at me?
Well, I have my thoughts.
I'm talking to the people. Yeah. Do people still want, like, is that a thing of like,
people still want to get married, and I see there are definitely groups that still want to get married, and then there's like sides that's pushing very traditional, get married early, stop trying to go to college and do all these things, find your spouse, grow early? Family. That's what this is about. So you can bear children because y'all aren't having kids. That's mostly white folks talking about y'all ain't have kids. We're dying out in the thing. And I do think like the older we get, people still want to find like true partnership. And I have friends who've been through divorce who still like see themselves getting married again. I am in the position where I'm like, my friends, y'all who have been married or are currently married are not the best mouthpieces for this thing. Y'all make it sound horrible. I think Oprah was onto something, just having like a life partner, having a Stedman. Like that seems great. Yeah. Marriage, I don't know what changes, why it's so hard. Y'all are not the mouthpiece. Like the PR is horrible. Yeah. Like, and it feels like it's a lot of work on the woman's shoulder. So that sounds even like unappealing to me. Yeah. It's just like the invisible labor that women take on in relationships does not sell it.
They're different workloads, but women, because I feel like it's both is a lot. I feel like it's both a lot on it's a lot. Marriage is a lot, and it's a lot all the time. Mm-hmm. Right. You know, it's 24/7 of being a lot. And I think that there's no plan. There's like you get thrown into it and you got to figure it all out at that time.
Together.
Yeah. And then it's hard because most of the time opposites attract, right? Mm-hmm. And most of the time you're operating in a way you want to. And then when you get into this thing with like, what I think hurts a lot of people is trying to figure out why somebody thinks a certain way that they do. You know what I mean? You're like, why would you do this? Or like that kind of like nitpicking on somebody as a person, what they do, instead of being like, okay, you do this well, we do that well. It's always trying to like, what? It's too much to figure out. A lot of people, that's why they say those first 7 years are the hardest or whatever. Because like a lot of those couples can't take a step back because you're in it.
What year are you on?
7.
Oh, congratulations, brother.
I think we just had on the 23rd was the day we met 9 years ago, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aisy's about to be 8. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So we move fast. You do the math.
Yeah, did move fast.
You know what I'm saying? You do the math, we move fast. And so we're about to hit year 7. But you know, it's hard. And then like you're working, you're stressed, you're trying to build. Everything is happening at the same time. When you have children, it makes it worse. Mm-hmm. It makes it even harder at that time because I don't like that you do this with this kid. I don't believe in this, and why are we like this? And it gets really hard to. And then the other person's like, oh, you're judging. Everything gets personal, and then like that filters out into other areas. You know what I mean? And then one of these aspects you take with you, whether it's work, home, or family, right? Are the three aspects you so these are the three areas where you find your happiness, right? It's your work, your family, like health wise, your mom, your parents, something like that, and then your actual love life. And if one is bad, it usually filters into the other. If you got a sick spouse, it might come home with you, it might come to work. You know what I mean? Or a sick mom or dad, some other kind of stressor. And these things it's hard to have all three good at one time. They don't last that long, right? Yeah. Usually when you get married, that all three are happening at that time. And then when one starts going down, but this will start putting pressure on the other one. If you start spending more time with your mom and dad, you're neglecting your house stuff here, makes you more, she's playing about this, I got this. You're at work complaining now, all those things kind of happen in this trifecta. And it's hard to step back when you're in it. And that's what I see looking around at like the hard times of marriage and stuff like that. It's like there's no time out. He's like, hey, hold on, dog. Like, can we get a life is whooping our ass in every way right now. And you're tired and you're busy and you had your own ambitions that you had to hold back from. And you don't listen to this person, I think what you think is stupid. Why would you do that? It's like, but I got to go with it. And now I regret listening to you because look what happened. We could have done it, right? And it's just all these other thoughts. Yeah. And I think when people don't have a bunch of fun together, when you don't keep the fun going together and you're in this battle arena and it's like, yo, we got to get back to the fun, get back to the why I like this person, get back to why I like this person. And you lose because you don't want to spend time with somebody who you're having beef with. And it's hard to get back.
And you gotta ask yourself, why are we getting married? Because it's easy to get in, hard to get out of, right? And then of course, I love this person. I mean, is it I hope it's not just for a physical thing. I hope it's not for a financial thing because all that's gonna eventually die off. You gotta genuinely be like, I love this person, agape. Right? As in no matter what.
Agape?
Yeah.
What's that?
Unconditional. Like
agape?
Yeah.
Means unconditional?
You don't need to have a because. I love this person because when you say because, that's a reason. It's like, I don't care what this person do. Person get paralyzed. I still love this person, right? So once it starts becoming like a reason why you love somebody, it becomes like it can easily be manipulated. So if it's like, hey, I'm marrying you because I feel like you're great with money. And I'm terrible with money, right? So I think we can create a better union. I'm marrying you because you're great with children and you're a great household person. I'm not a person. So this is how we can create a life together. Like if you create it like that, as in like, we got to be teammates. But if it's just like, hey, I like you because you're beautiful and you're a great arm piece, like that's going to die off as in like, wow, I'm with this woman. I got other options over there. I got other person over there. I'm marrying this person because he has money. And it's like, he's broke now. Now I got to find another way to love this person. When it becomes like because I love this person, it becomes like, it can get rusty really, really fast.
Right.
If it's like, hey, I am a very successful person, but you never came to any of my shows. You never came to any of my events. Like, hey, I'm taking care of the kids. It's like, hey, man, but also, can you please just love me and support me, man? Like, people didn't even know I was married. It was like, you ain't been to one event. So when it becomes like one of those things of like, we're just going through the motions. It's like, yes, this is when things kind of, you guys like, you gotta have evaluations. Hey, how can I be a better husband? How can I be a better wife? And then also religion, children, dieting, health, all these things, living habits, all the things will factor in that you haven't had the discussion and you finding it out real time of like, oh, this is how you do this. Oh, this is how you cope. This is how you grieve. Oh, you are a Catholic. Oh, this is how you raise your children. Oh, you are capital punishment. Oh, you're a Republican. Or you beat your kids. You finding out all this in real time, that's when things start to kind of fall apart.
Yeah.
So going back, like, I don't know if any one of y'all did premarital counseling or anything like.
Oh, I was gonna say sex because
check
that box.
Premarital sex.
You know what I mean?
Like premarital counseling and counseling. I know, like, it seems like people have like my friends that did go through that were able to have like deeper conversations about like hard conversations about finances and what role does your family play in your life, and what do you think our responsibility is. Like, I have friends that one of my friends, he was like, I don't know if I can marry into this family, but because they came in with a stronger understanding of one another, they're still going strong.
Man.
Almost decades later, like 2 decades later. So it's kind of like, I mean, I see the benefit in having those conversations, and then it's not necessarily a surprise, but then I know things also change as you're going. So like, we could talk about what's ideal for kids, but then when the kids come, it's like, you know what? I thought that was a good idea, but I'm not about that. And all of a sudden you're like, but we discussed this. This is what we said we would do.
Yeah. Once you agree to something,
man, put a pin in that real quick. I'm glad you said that, because I remember somebody they didn't have no kids. A girl said, when we get married, the plan is to have 4 children, right? They had 1 child. And then she's like, you know what? This ain't for me. And he was like, yo, we agreed to have 4 children. She's like, it's my body, my choice. You're not the one going through this. I was like, well, this is a good discussion. As in, hey, we both agreed, but at the same time, it's her body. She's the one who's dealing with this.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other ways to have kids, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't want to have an artificial baby.
I mean, even if it's through a surrogate, there's just other ways to have children.
Test tube baby.
Right?
Why did Ian say I can't marry no flatback? You don't want to marry nobody who has no booty?
That's definite.
You are out of control.
If you ever see me outside, I don't mess with kids, but she gonna have a backpack on her.
You only date girls who got big booties.
They got to. I mean, in this day and age, nobody want to call nobody ugly no more. So I'm gonna say it. I don't want to marry nobody ugly.
Well,
so I don't want to marry nobody with no flat buns.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. All right.
And I got 4 big ass buns.
Yeah, but if you think this girl's gorgeous, I'm like, that's what you talking about?
Yeah, that's fine. We all black when the lights go out, but when I feel that thing, if it's like no cuff, if it's like if you put your jeans on and you turn sideways, if the homies ain't or the homegirl ain't going like, damn, that's
Are you an insecure man?
You got 2 months. No, I'm pretty secure. I'm pretty secure.
So
my security.
Just how you saw your girl with the big booty.
Oh yeah.
You was like, God damn, I like that.
Oh, man,
and another guy come to you when your homeboy was like, whoo, hey yo, who is she with? I like that. Would you be like, hey yo, pipe down? Or would you be like, yep, that's how I got her? How would you?
Yeah, no, I'll dap him up and be like, that's me. Appreciate that.
See, we're talking about Twills. That's me. Or Twills had a problem with that?
I mean, you don't own nobody, but
yes, I do. That's guy talk. That's me.
Guy talk can be problematic.
You're not supposed to be here with the guy talk around.
Right.
You know
Unfortunately, I'm always around
well,
guys.
and then you gotta know this is how it goes.
And that's
it's a
where
good
you all
thing.
can get better.
It's
like,
a good no.
And that's why y'all have me around, because I'd be like, that could be perceived as toxic, and now y'all are better in life.
Around
You're
y'all,
welcome.
we don't care what you think when you're not around.
You know what? Trump thought he was just around the one guy. What's his name? Billy, whatever his name is. And when he said grab him by the, he wasn't
right to presidency.
And if he, you know what? I'm hanging up.
Right to the presidency. Best thing he ever did. They were like, a bunch of dumb dudes was like, oh, we can say this now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Trump.
Yeah. How would you feel about that to your wife? Did you find with that?
What?
I was like, yeah, who was that? Yeah. If I had the opportunity,
you know what's so funny is so many people tell me like, I didn't know y'all was married. The way we be out, people like, I didn't even know y'all were together. I wouldn't even say nothing.
You would just be like, and I'm like, damn, if I get a chance, and the whole time I'm like, God, hey, dude, I'm trying to figure out how to go raw. And that one right there, woo-wee. See, because I can picture right now.
Inappropriate guy talk.
You be like, all right, bro, all right, man. I was fine with the first 2 bars. You be like,
I'd be like, hey, man, I heard she got burned. That's just what I heard.
And she gonna give you a kiss. You like, by me. How many compliments? How many unsolicited compliments would you receive from your friend to realize like, hey man, hey, all right, well, that's enough.
Hold on. You until you tell them that's your girl, you can't get mad, right? Like if someone's
you get mad because they're talking inappropriately about a woman.
Yeah. Anyways, 12. Anyways, as I was saying, you can't get mad at somebody who was talking about you didn't know that's your girl.
Right.
You can't get mad. I'm like, yo, look at her. She fine. He's like, yeah. You got to say something.
I got personal experience.
Go for it.
I was dating my girl.
She had a big old ass.
You know it. And everybody was like, yo, she's one of the best out here. She's, yeah. And I'm just, yeah. And then one day they all found out, and then they came up, hey, man, we're sorry about what we were saying about your girl. I'm like, no.
I want to
She all of that,
apologize.
so that's what she is.
They were your
Now
homies,
shut
though?
up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're the homies. Because then I'm like, why don't you say something, bro? Like, you see what we on.
Nah. Because that take away the fun from the guy talk.
No.
Then I like to switch it up on them.
No. Now you're
Villain.
now you're in the villain era.
Insane.
Or you
That-
direct the conversation and be like, but what about her?
Yeah.
You can do that.
No. I'm talking about this one right there. Yeah. I want to do like this.
And Dion is the creep in this conversation. See, I need to
How am I the
analyze
creep?
it. Did you just see yourself?
What?
Your actions, you just
No.
said.
I want
Quick of the playback.
I'm trying to go like this. I'm trying to flip over like this.
The playback.
Grab the hair like this. Two hands.
He said, how am I the creep?
Yeah, I forgot his act out he just did. Can you put that slow motion play that back? Yeah, so stop me when the creepy part comes in.
Hilarious.
This is regular stuff that I do. What Big Chris say? Marriage has what?
Marriage has stages, and a lot of folks just can't get through or work through them together.
Yeah.
And in Michelle Obama's book, FLOTUS, First Lady Forever, she was stating that like her and Barack had like a 10-year rough patch.
Mm-hmm.
A 10-year rough patch. Again, that
During the
does not,
presidency, I'm sure.
I'm sure leading up, around that, leading up to and all
Had
that.
to.
But like that is 10 years of that is a long rough patch. That is not, and I'm sure there was like some good times in between, but overall to look through those 10 years and be like, that was a hard season. Not many people would make it through. And I'm sure it's because they had genuine love for each other and saw the best in each other. But the 2 years, I'd be like, it's time.
You know what I love about doing stand-up is I love when you ever see those guys and they're like, so what's the secret to staying married forever? You know what I mean? How long you been together? 30 years, give it up for them. So what's the secret? And then it's always a joke like, just stay quiet, right? This guy gave me the best advice in the world. You know what he said? Homie said, if you want to stay married, then you stay married. And he's like, that's it. He said, that's it.
That's good.
He said, all you want to do, if you're going to stay married, you guys will stay married. He was like, we done been through it all. We done been through the cheating. We done been through deaths. We lost our child. He was like, we did it all. He said it was 4 times where they almost split. He said, but we wanted to stay married.
That's the realest answer.
That
That's
was
very good.
After he told me that, this was on stage, and I was like, God damn. He was like, and then this other couple was there for 20-something. They were together for 20-some years. He was like, it's going to be hard. They're like, it's going to be hard. You're going to fight. You're going to argue, but you have this person. But do you want to stay together or not?
Yeah, that's good.
And he's like, you'll do it if you want to.
That's good. That's really
That was it. I said, man, that's the most basic answer. There wasn't like, you got to do all these other things, blah, blah, blah. It's, do you want to stay with this person?
The
you
whole
want
thing,
to, you
like
will.
choosing the other person each and every time.
1000%.
Yeah.
Speaking of, there's a couple celebrities, which really sucks. When you're a celebrity and you get caught with something that happened or some drugs or, infidelity. Like, I think, don't quote me, I think Bill Cosby's wife is still together, right? That's a lot.
She's staying by her man.
She was probably, Camille probably knew.
But also,
Camille probably supplying
so?
drugs. And yeah.
No.
When we took her in, while she's...
was it Emile? She got loud girlfriends.
Oh, Mara Baraka Kill.
Yeah, and her husband. That was a loud infidelity thing. He had a whole TV show. I think the show got canceled because of that. They're still together, right?
Yeah.
It was just like, I hate it that it happens when there's a loud... Beyonce, Jay-Z. I don't know if it was an infidelity thing.
It was.
Loud. People just like, just don't let the court of public opinion ruin your relationship. But that comes down to, this is our marriage, not yours.
Right.
Let us figure this out.
Joseph Brown?
Oh, Judge Brown.
Yeah, I forgot.
I don't know. Did he get his wife back?
Oh,
Because
no.
she tried to leave.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get mine.
Yeah, when you're a celebrity, everybody find. And why does I get it? It's news. It happens. But also, if you, I think when you get upset, you be like, I gotta take it to the social media. I'm never that person that would tell my business like that. But to get loud, it'd be like, just want to let y'all know, my husband has been living his life. However, I've been putting up with this for 7 years. He's doing this just to, make a point or something. And then realize, like, damn.
There's been a few social media girlies lately a couple that I do follow, one I didn't follow, but like straight up influencers whose fame is from social media. And this one person, like her and her husband, had a platform together with all the kids, and you could just tell like she was like a lifestyle influencer. And she got online. I can't think of her name, but she got online.
Light girl, right?
Yeah, pretty much, and was just like, I found out that my husband, the father of my kids, has a baby on the way. And everybody was like, what? And like she took time out, but like she aired it out right there. Then she came back and she was like, you just, I've always hoped and I thought he would come back. And, and she was like, you would think like if you follow their past that they had like this perfect, beautiful relationship, and this came out of nowhere. And she was like, and all the times that I bailed him out of jail, and everybody's like, girl, he was a jailbird too. Boy. Like it just stuff started being revealed. And then like, then another girl, Jen Hamilton, who's like a nurse, this white girl from North Carolina. She's super dope and just a really good platform that she has. And then you would think they would have a perfect marriage. And she got on and she was like, so my husband asked for a divorce. And she's like going through us all publicly. And then Us Weekly picked it up like Jen Hamilton is getting a divorce, and all these think pieces on why Jen and her husband are getting a divorce. And it's just like, she's like, I regret putting that statement out because it was crazy. Like y'all.
Just amicably. Just tape. But I saw when you hurt.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I gotta make you hurt as well.
Especially when you come to social media, like all the time, you film every other aspect of your life. And so it's kind of like, it's like, I'm going through this hurt. I'm going through this situation. I share everything else with these people that feel like family. I have no other outlet right now, or it feels like I have no other outlet. So going to social media, yeah, absolutely. But going in that moment, going to social media might feel like a safe thing to do, only quickly to realize that it's not.
Imagine dating an influencer and that's her threat. I'm going live. Please, baby, please. I swear. I don't do it. I promise you. It was an accident. No, I'm going live.
Could you date somebody who...
No. I said this. I say this recently, Twills? I said last week I couldn't date no influencer.
Yeah.
You said a comedian, I think specifically. But
yes, I know exactly what it is. I was like,
you said I have a person in mind.
I could date a comedian. I couldn't date someone who wants to put your because I could date somebody who's like, let me tell you about my husband, and people know it's me.
Sure.
I'd be like, yeah, I do that, right?
But not the loud, like everything. Instead of just
but we at home and you're like, look at this eating his grapes. Nigga. How you gonna shove 5 grapes in your mouth at one time? Like, all right. He says, you might like balls.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Like, I'm not your joke to, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm good with a little debate. So I'm here with my husband, and we were asking, do you like fried chicken or baked chicken better?
Right.
I'm cool with that. But when it's like, hey, help me and my husband figure out how we should go about raising our children. I mean, I can work, but at the same time, like, hey, can we just talk about this first? Like, you didn't even ask me first. You immediately went.
Putting arguments up on stuff like that. Yeah. It's like, I'd be like, man, y'all crazy.
He said he can't date an influencer at all. Unsolicited pranks, and I naturally thought about Christy and her. You remember the girl who always pull pranks on her?
Cakes and stuff like that. Or she would do that. Is it cake? You know?
Oh, that's not, I don't think she did those. So to this girl, she would always like, her guy would be like, sleep on the couch or whatever. And all of a sudden she comes through like maybe doing flips or running around. And he's like, Christy. Looked like he was fully enjoying it. But then they got a divorce and they found out like there might have been infidelity on top of that. And that was a big little scandal. But people were like, did they get divorced because she was always doing pranks and he was getting upset? And it's funny how like we try to analyze their relationships based off knowing nothing, like other than what they show.
Only what they show
media.
you.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's it. You out of here, bro?
Yeah, we about to be out of here too, man.
All right,
Toodaloo, brother.
Manana.
Yeah.
We doing another one tomorrow?
No.
I'm just joking.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
We've been going on part 2 for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been an hour and a half on this part 2.
Yeah.
But good conversation over here.
Great conversation.
So if y'all want to do the proper wrap out.
Thank you guys so much for watching the episode of Lacko and Chaz.
Now, check please.
We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Finger guns.
King Kirby, what up?
Finger guns.
Beauty.